Our ball just came uptown with the latest trends and a few old cuts in the vintage.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Michael Porter out there with George. Then there's Sarr. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Poole in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Bam Adebayo. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Ware in at the center position. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, the pick and roll is something Devin Booker, it suits his mindset and his skill set, gives him a chance to attack whatever weak spot you've got.
Here's Poole. Pass to Porter. Now LaVine. George, a screen on Allen. Clock at 6. Here's LaVine. O'Neal pulls it in. Allen finds Booker. Outside O'Neal. Booker surveying the floor. Screen by O'Neal. Booker can't get it to go. George outside. Pass to Sarr. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Allen against Poole. Here's Sarr. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Erik Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Allen. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Porter. Buries it down low.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Booker against Poole. Releases. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 5 points. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Miami, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Booker against Poole. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Ware, and it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. And there's the screen. George passes to Sarr. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a 13-footer. And there's Poole on the assist by Sarr.
Yeah, a problem from the mid-range. Jordan Poole understands how to shake free and get to that spot.
Poole against Booker. Pass to Ware. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Just 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Levine. On the wing, Porter. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases, and here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, he had 40. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, the Heat, last season, retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Porter. They set the screen. Pulls up. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Adebayo with it. Shot clock at 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Allen. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Allen's gotten his second bucket. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Sarr. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. It's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Booker against Poole. Down low. Here's Allen. No luck on that one. Nice D from Levine.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Poole's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Good on both.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Poole, the pass to George. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Porter's got 10.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Booker against Poole.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. The Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Good on the second one.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently night in and night out.
Pass to Koulibaly from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. It's Poole on the wing. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. And Washington making a change here. Here's Carrington. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. George outside. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Adebayo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 4.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Carrington. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
To the inside, O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now a timeout called by Washington. Boucher's checked in for Washington. Vukcevic comes in for George.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Carrington to the middle. They need this. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send him back, young sir.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Smart looking around. Pass to Merrill. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Carrington. No points yet. Now here's Porter. Outside Coulibaly. On the wing, Porter. Jaquez covers. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Miami. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Smart outside. Here's Huff. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Washington.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Here's Boucher for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Now Smart. Still without a bucket. Adebayo with it. To the paint. Here's Jaquez. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vukcevic. And he dunks it down.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by LaVine.
Heat leading by 6. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LaVine. Now here's Adebayo. Tightly guarded. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Devin Booker in for Smart. 27 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Jovic. Booker with it. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Booker's got 15 points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Outside LaVine. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Miami. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Wizards trail by 5. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Zach LaVine, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Carrington in at the point.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Merrill outside. Out to the wing. Huff, the pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to Huff. Back to Booker. Merrill outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot by Levine, no good. Heat leading by 3. Merrill outside. Here's Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Off the mark there with a 3. And Levine has got the ball here for the Wizards. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They get it back. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Jaquez. Fires from 14. He squares up and sinks it. The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Levine. Boucher on the screen. Tries it from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Levine's got his second bucket on the night. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Heat.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Merrill. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Coulibaly. Jaquez covers. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Booker. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Merrill outside. Jaquez with a screen on Levine. 5 on the clock. The shot by Merrill, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
On the wing, Levine. They set the pick. Uncovered. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Booker on the wing. Coulibaly defending. Pass to Jovic. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
George outside. Pass to Levine. And so he draws the foul. Into the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
It's his first trip to the line. Spencer's checked in for Booker. Both free throws good from LaVine. Here's Spencer. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Allen. He's covered by LaVine. Ball stolen. LaVine against Allen. Back to Adebayo. Inside. Outside O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. And there's the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Ware, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Adebayo passes to Allen. Back to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Here's Poole. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Poole's got 7. Miami leading by 3. Now Booker. He's got 19. Outside O'Neal. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Back to Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Booker. Here's Ware. Allen outside. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point differential. Last time they met in Washington.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Booker with it. Now Porter defending. O'Neal passes to Booker. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Booker no good. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Here's George. Count that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Heat leading by 5. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Rebound Washington.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. Here's George. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now just a three-point Miami lead. Booker against Poole. Adebayo a screen on Poole. Here's Booker. Book knocks it down.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Miami making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to Sarr. George against Adebayo. 4 on the clock. George passes to Sarr. That one no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Heat leading by 5. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, Allen. The offensive rebound. Where? Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to George. Now Porter. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Well, since we returned from the All-Star break, here are the best rebounding small forwards in the league. The 4th spot held by Michael Porter.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
To the inside. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Washington. George feels it out a bit. Down low. Here's Coulibaly. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Poole against Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
calls for Smart.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Second free throw, no good.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Back to Porter. Over Smart. Porter's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Adebayo with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. George with a steal. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Miami Heat.
Their effort on the offensive glass has sent a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Taking a look here at Miami, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Wizards trail by 6. Bam Adebayo is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ware in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
So if I'm the defense, I'm thinking Jordan Poole is on a roll, and I need to turn off the water.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Here's Booker, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Houston, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to George. Porter with it. On the wing, Levine. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. From the high post, Levine, good. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Carrington. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Carrington. Booker defending. Just 5 on the clock. And the Wizards with another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
O'Neal on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Miami, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's George. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Booker has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Boy, he's been stellar at the stripe, shooting 10 of 11. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Carrington. Pass to Sarr. Lots of room. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Sarr's got 7 points.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Allen, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Sarr. Porter looks it over. And he jams it home with authority.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And here's Levine. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Allen outside. Back to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Booker. He's covered by Levine. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Grayson Allen. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for O'Neal. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Sarr pulls it in. Washington's gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Carrington. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Booker. That's 29 for him. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Booker. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Here's Carrington. Booker defending. Pass to Sarr. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Sarr's got 11 points here in the second half.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Booker against Levine. And here's Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Right side Porter. Off target with the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Carrington. Booker defending. Outside Coulibaly. Rebound by the Heat. Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. The lead is 2. Pass to Carrington. Plenty of space. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Booker. Wing shot on the way. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Booker's got 31.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown. Levine with it. He's got 12. Here's Coulibaly. No good with the triple. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Merrill, he's checked in for Miami. Marcus Smart comes in for Booker. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Vukcevic is checked in. Miami trailing. And here's Smart. Pass to Merrill. Five to shoot. Here's Ware. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Back to Adebayo. There's the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
LaVine with it. To the paint. Pass to Carrington. Fires for three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Smart outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shoot two.
He's off on the first. Boucher's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 13 now.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smart passes to Adebayo. Jaquez against Porter. Pass to Merrill for three. Knocks it down from distance. Merrill's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They set a pick. And here's Porter outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J. And now a 3-point Miami lead.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Coulibaly. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Smart. Outside Jaquez. Merrill left side. The 3-ball. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Miami. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Zach LaVine out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Vukcevic in at the 4. Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to LaVine. To the middle. Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick-and-roll play.
Here's Booker. Itakes on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now here's LaVine, covered by Merrill. Here's Carrington. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. Merrill left side. Pass to Jovic. Back to Merrill. Here's Huff. Outside for Booker. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
What balance from Booker.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Outside LaVine. Boucher on the screen. LaVine attacking. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, the speed at which LaVine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
The first one falls. Allen, he's checked in for Merrill. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from LaVine.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Baseline try. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside Booker. Pass to Merrill. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Carrington. Carrington's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
One thing you don't have to worry about with LaVine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
Booker can't get it to go. Washington trailing. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Boucher outside. Down low. Picked it out of midair. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Three-pointer. Merrill, that's good. And the Heat lead by 5.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Pass to Carrington, all alone. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Carrington's got 20 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
That free throw good from Booker. So he gets them both. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Carrington. Boucher on the screen. Releases. Carrington no good. Miami leading by 5. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Merrill outside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Merrill's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Carrington. Booker defending. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Allen, he's checked in for Miami.
Shooting for Washington, Carrington, 1.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. No good. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 4. Outside Levine. Levine down the lane. Floats one. And he lays it up and in. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Booker. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. Levine's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Carrington. Booker defending. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And that one's good. Jovic.
What a heady move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
Wizards trail by 4. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Coulibaly with it. Shot from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. For Miami, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And he makes a first. Miami making a switch here. Merrill's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. And Washington has possession. 6-point game. To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Poole against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Wizards trail by 4. Outside Levine. George for 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 7 tonight. Poole against Booker. Pass to Jovic. Jaquez against Levine. And here's Merrill. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Merrill's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
From deep, Sarr. Rebounded by Jovic.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Huff. George defending. Jaquez against Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, okay then. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the Wizards call timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Poole, the pass to George. Back to Poole. Over Smart. Poole, work in the interior.
Oh, they needed that one, and Jordan Poole steps up in a big way.
Poole against Smart. There's a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
now at the line,
And he drops the first. And so Smart nails them both. The Wizards trail by 6. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Adebayo against George. Merrill outside. Pass to Ware. Smart up top, guarded by Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Can't complete the lob. And so Porter will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Poole with the ball. Hounded by Adebayo. George outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Sarr.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And here's Smart. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it
Excellent tempo on the play. And he leads his teammate perfectly.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Poole against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Miami on D. 6-point lead. Poole outside. Rebound Miami. Now here's Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Back to O'Neal. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, Jordan Poole made the sleight of frame of this guy willing to challenge any defender.
Shooting for Washington, Jordan Poole.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Poole.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Smart against Poole. Now here's Adebayo. Defense right on him. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ware. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Booker, he's checked in for Smart. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Poole against Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And the Wizards call timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Washington. They trail by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
From the low block. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
For the Wizards, Zach LaVine.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
For 3, George. Rebound Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. So the Heat win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Devin Booker.
Seeing you again soon.